Emotions are like a raging torrent that surges through the mind. More often than not, if you try to hold them back, you'll be swept away by their unstoppable force. And if you try to ignore them entirely, you'll end up tearing yourself to pieces. Don't trust your eyes uncritically. People only see what they want to, so don't be your own fool. Emotions are like a raging torrent that surges through the mind. More often than not, if you try to hold them back, you'll be swept away by their unstoppable force. And if you try to ignore them entirely, you'll end up tearing yourself to pieces. Don't trust your eyes uncritically. People only see what they want to, so don't be your own fool.
Hi Kai Jenna, and hi Pink Girl. How are you guys? Welcome from the stream. Oh, really? We can buy 60 Primogen? That's nice. Give me 1 minute, okay? I'm just editing game details. Anyway, how are you guys? So I just edited my game detail now. Can you guys see it? Can you guys refresh it?
Add Astra. This realm is truly beginning to
Oh, I just forgot I bought it.
If you ever... I can't wait any longer! Let's get this show on the road.
Understood.
Where it is? Left and right. I thought it's there in Liyue. Ah, it's here. Let's work. I even put all the Liyue character for this. See, they might be putting up everything. Oh, this store have put everything in red. Oh, is Grandma wearing new dress? No.
My contraptions are calibrated. We may now.
I am putting all the Chinese women. I mean, like, yeah, offer their Chinese women, Ningguo, Xingyang, Shaolin. Oh, we have a water wine also. Yeah. Should I take out Golembi now? But no, let her experience how fast left and right. They have set up the Latin shop also.
The key here is consumer psychology.
So much stuff. I need to find a spot where I can write all this down.
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast.
There is it. Oh, this year is a horse. Last year it was the, what do you call, tree, right? This year is a horse.
Split the bamboo in the morning, dry it till night. Shape and bend it nice and tight. Cross the strands
stones to form a pattern, coat in silk, and you have a lantern. That's how you remember how to make a show lantern. Did you get all that, Chi-Chi?
Morning, split bamboo, traveler. Then get silk, make paimon.
What? No, that doesn't even rhyme.
Look, it's them.
Hey, Yao Yao! Hey, Chi-Chi! Whoa, traveler! Paimon, you're here! Happy lantern! What you up to? I'm teaching Chi-Chi to make Shao lanterns. It's a real test of finger dexterity, so it'll help keep her nice and loose.
Yes, I do finger exercises to be a nimble zombie.
Wanna try too, you two? Oh, okay. Well, we need a whole bunch this year so it doesn't get too dark at night. Too dark? What does that mean?
Dr. Baiju has patients who got hurt walking at night. The moon disappeared, so it was too dark to see.
The moon disappeared? Like, behind the clouds?
It was Jeonju, the moon devourer. Changshan told me about it, but now I forgot.
It's an old myth from Chenyu Vale about a giant toad in the sky that eats the moon. What? The moon gets eaten? It's just a story. It's not like there's actually a giant toad in the sky. I asked Master about it, and she said myths are just insights into how the people of the past understood the world. Well, I didn't see it that night. But I've checked several nights since, and it's been there same as ever. According to Chi-Chi, though, the Ministry of Civil Affairs sent someone to do some kind of serious investigation. So, I don't know. Maybe something did happen. The Ministry of Civil Affairs? This is starting to sound bad.
It's okay. You can fly. Even if it's too dark, you won't fall and get hurt.
Yeah, exactly. So turn that frown upside down, Paimon, or someday you'll get a whole bunch of wrinkles and wake up looking like an old granny. What? Okay. No more frowning. But the traveler can't fly. She could still fall and hurt herself, right? Don't worry. That's what the shell lanterns are for. As long as we make enough, Liyue Harbor will never go dark.
Yeah, and there's the giant lantern too.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. Look, this year's Grand Lantern commemorates the Adeptus who guards the moon. With her watching over it, the moon will be safe for sure. A white horse? Wait, so that's the White Horse Adeptus? Yeah! Legend has it she used to live on the moon. So if it were ever in danger, I'm sure she wouldn't just stand by and watch. Huh! We've heard of the White Horse Adeptus before, but we never heard the part about her living on the moon. Probably because it's a folk legend from Chenyu Vale, so not a lot of people know about it. But recently, some ancient artifacts were unearthed in Liyue, and the archaeological team even found evidence of ancient people worshipping an Adeptus who lived in a palace on the moon. It's kind of like how we write wishes on Shao lanterns and release them during Lantern Rite. The White Horse Adeptus would descend from the moon in her jade carriage and grant people's wishes. Ooh! When did that happen? She sounds different from the other Adepti in Liyue. It must have been a super long time ago, 'cause even Master barely knows anything about this Adeptus. Kinda unbelievable, right? Yenfei said the White Horse Adeptus might even be a made-up legend, just like Janju the Moon Devourer.
Yeah, a made-up horse and a made-up toad.
You're mistaken, children. The White Horse Adeptus really does exist.
Oh, Mr. Liu from the Baiju Guest House. But how do you know that for sure?
Have you ever wondered how the guest house got its name, Yao Yao?
Baiju... White Colt. So, it's named after the White Horse Adeptus?
That's right. And that's because one of my ancestors was once blessed by the White Horse Adeptus.
Wait, really? Tell us more! Tell us more!
It was a long, long time ago, when this ancestor of mine was still a young girl. She was out gathering herbs and accidentally fell off a cliff, but the White Horse Adeptus rescued her.
Oh, that's it? Paimon was expecting something a bit more... special? We've heard a whole bunch of stories like that before.
Patience, young one. Let me finish. After the White Horse Adeptus saved my ancestor, she told her a story about the moon and the ancient kingdom of Langan. My ancestor was so captivated that she completely lost track of time. So much so, in fact, that when she returned to her village, she found nothing but a desolate ruin in its place. It was as if, without her knowledge, countless years had passed in the mortal world.
Huh?
The most extraordinary part of all is that it turned out to be a dream. When she woke up, she found herself at the bottom of the cliff, right where she had fallen. Other than her medicine basket, now filled to the brim with rare herbs, it was as if nothing had happened, until out of nowhere, a horse's whinny echoed through the air, and when she looked up, she saw a pristine white horse leaping over the cliff.
A white horse leaping over the cliff?
Wow, that sure is a crazy story. But now, it's starting to sound a bit too far-fetched.
Another skeptic. You sound just like my son. But I know it's true. Ancestral records don't lie.
Wait, so your son doesn't believe it happened?
Don't get me started. Not believing is one thing, but he even wants to change the name of our guest house. It's a disgrace, I tell you, a disgrace. Well, it was getting about time for him to take over the guest house. And what's the first thing he does? Starts going on about how the name doesn't attract enough customers and how we're losing business to Wangshu Inn. Can you believe that? As if Baiju Guest House and Wangshu Inn aren't miles apart from each other.
Oh, what about something like the Geo Lord's Rest? Paimon bets that would get people through the doors.
Geo Lord's Rest. I like that one.
This isn't about getting people through the doors. This is about disrespecting our ancestors. Oh, White Horse Adeptus, my wish is this. Let your divine power be known. Teach my foolish son the error of his ways.
Paimon wants to learn more about this Adeptus. Hey, maybe we should ask Zhongli. Good idea! Mr. Zhongli is... yeah, we just saw him having tea at third round knockout. Alright, then that's our next stop. Chi-Chi and I are gonna keep making Shao lanterns. But careful on the road.
Goodbye, Paimon. Goodbye, traveler.
used to take long walks in Silver Moon Hall every day. So don't worry about me. I can keep up. Wait.
Oh?
Oh.
Curious.
Impressive, right? What's with all the commotion over here? Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Perfect timing! I have something amazing to show you! What is it? Huh? What the? Heart of the Moon is blacked out! Was it really eaten by a giant toad?
Huh. I didn't expect you to know the story of Jonju the Moon Devourer, Paimon.
Don't underestimate Paimon. She learned a whole bunch of things in Sumeru.
But Jonju the Moon Devourer is a Liyue legend.
Well, knowledge knows no borders, so there.
You're right about that, Paimon. But this dark circle doesn't look anything like a toad to me. A toad's egg, maybe? But that's about it. Oh, wait, Traveler! You've been in Nodcry, right? The people there worship the moon goddess. So you should know what's going on here. Really? Not even in a place where people worship the moon? Huh.
Oh yeah! Master told me that the tale of Jianzhu, the Moon Devourer, was how ancient people explained a certain celestial phenomenon.
But what is it exactly? Some kind of omen of disaster?
How so?
Oh.
Then, it's still an omen of some impending calamity?
We never said that! Ugh. Some crazy customer left it at the restaurant. Just thinking about it gives me the chills.
Attention, everyone! As the auspicious festival season approaches, I have an announcement to make. I, Lu Xiong, am on the verge of becoming one of the most renowned archaeologists in all of Liyue Harbor. No, scratch that, in all of Tibet. Even though I never trained at a prestigious academy, I've still managed to dig up tons of treasures. And I understand practically a whole dictionary's worth of big words, too. Like my pops always says, no pain, no gain. And I haven't had it easy, that's for sure. So, it's definitely my turn to make a name for myself.
What's the deal with her?
No idea. Maybe she ate a bad batch of perch stew?
What? You don't believe me? I'm telling you, I dug up treasures from the ancient nation of Langan. I even got a picture of Jeonju devouring the moon.
Longon? Jeonju? What did she even...
Sounds like she's a few perches short of a stew, if you know what I mean.
So what if blackback perch stew is my favorite? Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
Hi, Blue Bottle. Hello.
Whoa, what are you doing?
You're just a stupid, ignorant man, and I'm gonna kill you.
Welcome from the string. How are you? How are you today?
Young lady, you need to calm down. What? So you're looking down on me now too? How about I take you both out then? How does that sound?
This is a place for dining. If you wish to take me out, you'll have to do it elsewhere.
Don't act like you're better than me. Do you know who I am? I'm about to be the most famous archaeologist in all of Liyue. No, Tibet. Show me some respect.
It's respect you want? Very well. For the sake of the other customers, we'll do this your way.
Today, WO? What do you mean by WO? WO, today you have a wow, good day? Something like that?
What? So Shen has started the fight? She had no choice. The woman pulled a shovel out of nowhere and started going crazy, flipping tables left and right. She even injured
Oh, okay, week of WO. Cool. I am too dumb to understand all those. Forgive me, forgive me.
Shenna did what she had to do to restrain her, then took her to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
So, how is your week off going on? What did you do? Any special?
Thank goodness Aunt Shenhe
How
was
did
there,
you spend it?
or who knows what might have happened.
Yeah. I started cleaning up after all the commotion, and that's when I found this photo. I thought it might be the one she dropped, so I rushed over to show someone.
She said she took a photo of Jeonju the Moon Devourer. This must be it.
Can we really trust what she said, though? Clearly, something is going on with her.
Paimon's got a point. It sounds like she wasn't acting right at all. How do we know she wasn't possessed by some kind of evil spirit?
Aunt Shenhe would have noticed if she was possessed.
All right. But what about the part about Long Gone and the treasure she found?
Okay. Same, of course, you need a rest. You have been working so hard, so you needed a rest, and you take a rest. It's a good thing.
What about it?
Having a good rest is also a very essential, so you can rest peacefully. So it was a good day, isn't it?
What if she raided a tomb and dug up some super special relic, then got herself haunted by an ancient one so powerful that even Miss Shenhe couldn't sense its presence?
Your imagination is something else, Hu Tao. Why would an ancient ghost come to Wanmin restaurant, huh? To eat my blackback perch stew?
Hey, it could happen. I'd want to eat your food if I was a ghost.
Wait a second. She mentioned the ancient nation of Langan, right? Paimon's heard that somewhere before.
You know what? My brother mentioned that some ancient artifacts were unearthed in Liyue recently. Mostly colored glass, fine jade, and bronze relics. Some of the text inscribed on them has already been deciphered. There were some poetic verses, but the word Langan popped up as well.
So, does that mean this Langan place is real? Still, Paimon knows we've heard the name somewhere before. Do you remember, Traveler? Right! His ancestor heard about it from the White Horse Adeptus. The White Horse Adeptus? Oh, so, yep. And it turns out that the White Horse Adeptus is super mysterious, too. Even Madame Pink?
Wait, I thought she was the gold-eyed Celadon mare of the Eight Adepts.
That's just the interpretation you believe in, Hu Tao. There are other theories out there, too. The elders of Qingce village believe that during the Archon War, a white horse leapt from a clear spring, transforming into an Adeptus who aided Rex Lapis in battle. In Chenyu Vale, some of the tribes take her to be the daughter of time, and trace her deeds to an even earlier era. Yet in other ancient texts, including the relics I just mentioned, she appears as an emissary who listens to mortal wishes, bestowing the blessings of the heavens and moon upon the mortal realm, which is why we write our wishes on Shao lanterns.
Okay. Well, you have that kind of wish, that kind of mind them. Like, why not? Like, are you like next week, next time when you have a off, you pre-arrange it like a rent a bike from somewhere. I am sure you can rent a bike or like ask someone. What about your colleague? Don't they have a bike or scooter that they can rent you? And aside from that, like you can rent from Zoomka or something, right? So rent from there, pre-book it, and then the next time you have off, you can go out. Like nearby Maharashtra, like nearby Mumbai and all. If you go out from little bit, there's a lot of waterfall place and some interesting place are there, isn't it?
That's so complicated. So what's the verdict? Which version is the truth?
I'm afraid there's no definitive answer to that.
You two have been all over Teyvat. Do you have an idea?
Yeah, that could be done. Next time, try that. Maybe you will have lots of fun.
Nope, sorry. We were actually on our way to ask Zhongli. He knows even more about this kind of stuff than us.
Ah, looking for a consultant, huh? He's having tea with Miss Linlong. Shigu Antiques is hosting an
exhibition?
All those antiques Sing Show just mentioned. So if you head to the big ship docked in the harbor tonight, I'm sure you'll find him.
So, where to next? How about we go to the Ministry of Civil Affairs to ask about the White Horse Adeptus? We might be able to find out more about the recent moon situation, too. If you're heading to the Ministry of Civil Affairs, could you give them this picture for me?
3 hours away. Okay, that is too far. I thought you are like 1 hour away outside of Mumbai. Oh, 3 hours away is too much. Little different. If it is 3 hours, then up and down it will take you 6 hours, and 6 hours, 3 hours you cannot ride continue. Oh, it's a very, very long journey. No, 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 no. But I'm sure the way you live is like greens and lots of beautiful natures and all everything already.
Since it belongs to that customer, she deserves to get it back at least. It might even help the ministry with their investigation. Ha! All right! Rah!
Oh, wait! I almost forgot! Happy Lantern Rite!
Come have a meal with us when you're free. We'll be there, or we'll be.
Thinking about it now, could it be possible that photograph was a fake?
A fake? You mean like the customer fabricated it to gain academic recognition?
Oh, you are between Mumbai and Goa, so how far to Goa? That's getting interesting. Like 3 hours to Mumbai, then how far to Goa? Wow, you might live in a very beautiful place then.
Nice one, Changyun. I never even thought of it like that.
How about we go check out that place tonight? I know exactly where it is.
All right.
I'll get scolded if I get home too late.
Live a little, Singcho. You act like this is a first for you. Worst comes to worst, we'll get Xiangling to cook you something delicious, okay?
Well, when you put it like that, I suppose it's worth the risk.
You were just waiting for the promise of free food, weren't you? Fine. It's a plan then. We'll meet up tonight.
Oh, I don't know. I had not heard of it. Regret for Village from India. Okay. I don't know what it is, but so you can easily go to Goa also. For me, I am a beach person. So, and like in India, there is not much of beach area like Goa. So, like Goa is my one of my favorite, like a quick holiday destinations. Oh, you should go, you should go. Why are you not taking the chance? If it is me, then I will be going maybe monthly or maybe even like weekly if I got the chance.
And your grandfather is of the same opinion, Miss Lanyan?
Hello, hello, Amandus. Welcome from the stream. You, what's up? I'm just doing the Let and Rise event, reading the story. It's interesting. So, how are you? How is it going on?
Yes. On Lantern Rite, the moon shall go dark. That's what the signs are indicating.
Yeah, blue bottle. Until unless you go out and do stuff, then nothing new will come in their life. So, do it. I will say that you should do it in next week when you have week off. Happy letter, right? Same to you, happy letter, right? But it had not started. If the event is start, but Chinese New Year have not done, you know?
Other elders from our clan, and their conclusion was the same. It's consistent with the information we've received from other sources as well.
I miss my home though. Like for us also we used to celebrate some house because like a part of like you say my stepfather is a Chinese, so like we used to celebrate what do you call Chinese New Year's. We used to get bounce like red envelope, and we used to have got lots of money.
Yes, that's one of them. So it's true. I thought it
Yeah.
was just a rumor. It's true. But right now, the bigger issue is that all
Have you ever experienced the Chinese New Year? Like you might have Chinese friends and they might celebrate all those things.
Let's remain optimistic for now. We're making progress interpreting the artifacts, and Ganyu is consulting with the Adepti as we speak. Besides, apart from the incident at Wanmin Restaurant, there haven't been any other moon-related disturbances.
Minglong, Kuching, and Lanyan! You're all here!
Oh, Traveler! And Paimon! It's been a while. Happy Lantern Rite.
Okay. One of your friend is in China. Well, he might having experiencing, although why not you visit China?
Yes.
In China too, they might celebrate very big. I think so. Even though I had never experienced it, I had experienced in outside of China. So
You're certainly not the type to visit Yujing Terrace for no reason.
they used to have a sweet called Moon Cake. I really love that.
What? We're not allowed to just drop in on our friends during the festive season?
I was only teasing. You're welcome to visit us anytime you wish. Happy Lantern Rite.
Yeah, sure. Ask him how much ampong he got.
Oh, and about all the moon business you were just talking about? We have something to show you. Here, take a look!
Whoa! Something really did take a chunk out of the moon.
Someone managed to capture a picture of it. Is this Zhanju, the Moon Devourer, then?
Even though we confirmed this event took place, I still can't quite believe what I'm seeing. Where?
From Xiangling! She found it when she was cleaning up after that customer caused a scene. She thinks that—
Wait, is this Chawang? No, it's just where I'm from. It said that Chawang Terrace was where the ancient people of Chenyu Vale communicated with the heavens. And in this picture, the moon happens to be right above Chawang Terrace. I was just surprised, that's all. It's probably just a coincidence.
That's interesting because the ancient people of Chenyu Vale migrated there from the chasm area.
The chasm? So, that place is involved too?
According to our investigation, that customer you just mentioned, Lu Xiangxiang, her father and grandfather are merchants in Liyue Harbor, and her mother and grandmother grow tea in Chaoying Village. A few days ago, she left her home in Chaoying Village to join a civilian archaeological team funded by Hoishan Hall, and ended up excavating some artifacts in the chasm area. These artifacts were then entrusted to Shigu Antiques and are set to be featured in an upcoming exhibition. Then, of course, the incident at Wanmin Restaurant occurred.
Same thing for me also. I just started because it just come today, right? Like it is basically have a story background because like it's have a story of the ZIBAI, the white horse. So I think that story is interesting.
We suspect something happened during the excavation that left her with quite the shock.
And now, it seems like she also went to Chawang Terrace and took that picture of the moon disappearing.
From where? What do you mean from where?
The chasm? Chawang Terrace? Things are getting pretty complicated.
She's not in a good mental state.
So we took her to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get some help. Why don't you come with me to check up on her? At this point, you seem invested in this case. Then let's head there now.
Oh, okay, Blue Bottle. Bye bye. Take care. I personally find that this letter is what do you call interesting.
But what sort of thing could block out the moon?
Hello, Neo. Welcome from the string. How are you? How is your day going on? Oh, Amantus, no, it's not so much. It's just a very starting.
Ah, Lady Yuhong. Oh, and the Traveler and Paimon are here as well.
What a pleasant surprise. Happy Lantern Rite.
I hope we're not interrupting, Dr. Baiju.
Not at all. I assume you're here to see the patient? Unless it's urgent, however, it would be best not to disturb her rest. It's quite unstable. She's even more agitated than when she first arrived. And she refused to cooperate when we tried to check her over. I had no choice but to prescribe a calming draught and to have her rest for 2 days.
So she's getting worse? That isn't the news I was hoping for.
It's just a precaution. Based on an earlier conversation with her, it seemed more like a fixation than anything else.
That's right. When we asked about it, she kept insisting she was going to be famous far and wide. Well, it might not be far and wide, but she certainly made a name for herself around Yujing Terrace. Even some of the Qixing know who she is.
Oh, Neo, what happened? Why was you pissed?
Not often, that's for certain.
What exactly happened? I like gossip. I'm here to listen.
Some sort of shock, and whatever it was seems to still be haunting her.
But what could have caused such a thing? The relics from the chasm?
I bet Amantu also like gossip. So we are here to listen you. Why you are pissed?
Come back in 2 days, and you might just have your answer.
I suppose that's all we can do for now. We'll take our leave then, Dr. Baiju.
Of course. If you need anything else.
Speaking of those relics from the chasm, aren't they being featured in an exhibition tonight?
That's right. Are you planning to attend?
Yeah! We wanted to have a talk with Zhongli anyway, and now Paimon's even more curious about these relics.
I would, except every item in the exhibition had to be registered with the Ministry of Civil Affairs. So I'm afraid it's been spoiled.
Racist?
I reviewed them all
Wait.
myself.
Racist? Okay. Well, me, foreigner living in India, I mean like half blood living in India, I have faced lots of races. But you in India, how are you facing races?
There are some rather peculiar artifacts, that's for certain. We're still working on decoding the ancient text that appears on them.
What is so fun about it? Now I'm confused. How can Indian face races in India?
Yeah! The word jade appears
Neo, are you a Northeast or something? I thought you are from MP.
Huh? Shincho told us. He said there were some ancient poems on them, too.
He's quite well informed, isn't he? Well, he's right. We believe they're direct references to the ancient nation of long gone.
Oh, okay, you are getting. So MP is but okay, now I'm confused. You getting receipts from India. Being Indian, you got receipt from Indians. I'm confused.
As for the other text, instead of regular poetry, it seems to be more like ceremonial language used to worship the moon and
Yeah,
the
it's
gods.
sound complicated. But I hope you are okay. Don't get angry on stupid people. It's okay. Let it go. Amandus, yeah, Genshin is getting reviving and interesting with all the story, but it's very, very bad that they are becoming less and less F2P friendly.
The moon and the gods?
Well, looks like it's almost time for the exhibition. You two should head over. There's an usher at the harbor who will lead you to the venue. Not at all. The exhibition is free to the public. The people of Liyue have a great respect for our history and are eager to learn from it.
Yeah, exactly. Pay to win game now. It's not F2P anymore though. Even though like right now with all the event they are giving lots of promotion also, but still it's not enough. And the way they are, what do you call? Releasing the character banner like ZIBAI new character and Nebula. Nebula is someone who everybody wants. And ZIBAI with this much interesting everybody want. And with the Inify and Columbina, everybody want. It's so expensive.
Plus, the exhibition is being organized by Linlong, the owner of Shigu Antiques. As far as I know, it's been a long-time goal of hers to hold a cultural exhibition of this scale, where people can learn all sorts of information about the
I don't have, poor me, I don't have Nebula.
Guess we're in for a real treat tonight then.
Yes, have a great time. There's still more artifact decoding work I need to finish, so we'll have to part ways here.
From the very beginning till today, one thing I really want is Nebula in my account, but it looked like that I won't be able to pull for him.
After seeing the picture you brought, there's a few ideas I'd like to follow up on.
You're hard at work even during festival season?
I'm simply fulfilling the responsibilities of my position. That's
Yeah, Neil, we can sing a song. Never enough.
all right. I should get going. See you later.
Well, guess we should head over to the harbor and find that usher.
Oh yeah, same thing for me also. One in one lunch in the first banner, I lost her to I think Dania or someone. And then in this banner, I lost two times. The first I lost to Delu, and the second I lost to Kashi. Not Kashi. What's her name? That the blue woman, electro woman. I lost two times. Think about it. I was actually planning Unify and Columbina both plus the weapons plus Nebulette, but they are go on my plan.
Ah, here for the exhibition? I can take you aboard. After you.
Oh, even if I sit and farm 24 hours or so, I don't think that I will get that much of Primo because literally my map is like 95% max already. I have only left for Sumeru some like 10-15%. The rest is done. Only the limit to cross is credit card limits.
Whoa! Look at all the antiques on this ship! It's almost...
Greetings.
I trust you've been well since last we met?
We cannot cross the farming limit. We can only cross past the critical limit.
Ah, so Director Who gave me away, did she?
Don't act like you're up to some super secret business. We know you just do whatever you feel like.
Yo, Traveler, Paimon, what's up?
It's been a while, you two. Happy Lantern Rite.
Beidou! Yunchin! It's great to see you! You're here for the exhibition too?
Yes. When I heard these artifacts were from ancient times, I just knew I had to come learn more about them. I mean, what a discovery, right?
Yeah, Ningguang pretty much said the same thing. She thought coming here might help culture me up or something. But as you know, I'm more of a fists and punches type of person. I doubt one exhibition is gonna change that.
You're too modest, Captain. You're the leader of the Crux fleet. That takes far more skill than just fists and punches.
Plus, at the end of the day, you still decided to come, even though you didn't have to listen to Ningguang.
Well, she's the Tianquan. If she can't even get an average ship captain like me to do her bidding, how's that gonna—
You sure know how to think from her perspective, huh?
I guess I do. Anyway, how's everyone enjoying the exhibition? I heard that if you see something you like, you can negotiate the price with the owner and take it home.
Wait, so we can buy this stuff?
Indeed. Although Shigu Antiques is hosting this exhibition, many of the items come from private collectors. As long as both parties reach an agreement, you can make an offer of mora or an equivalent trade. Well, shall we continue our conversation as we look around?
Let's go! Paimon's...
Oh, we can actually buy one. Oh my god. Golamina walks so fast.
Whoa, look at this painting! There's a huge toad on it!
Hello, DB from Heaven. Welcome to the stream. Am I F2P or what? I am not exactly F2P. I am fish, little fish. Not dolphin also, but little fish. I do the walking.
Huh. This material is quite unusual. It doesn't look like paper. More like silk, or some other kind of fabric.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Well spotted. This is a painting of John Ju, the Moon Devourer, made primarily with mulberry silk. Such craftsmanship is rarely seen in modern-day Liyue.
Oh, no, not everyone is F2P here. Amandu is not F2P exactly. Amandu is like a dolphin. I am like a fish. I do the walking, so not exactly F2P, you can see, right?
John Ju the Moon Devourer! Paimon knew it! That toad made it super obvious.
Oh, fish tubing. Oh, Amandus, I know you are not F2P, okay? There is no way to prove that you are F2P.
What's that? A new dish at Wanmin restaurant?
No! It's a kind of lunar eclipse! You heard about how the moon disappeared recently, right?
Oh, yeah. You're saying a toad did that?
Amandu is a beautiful dolphin fish. You sound like you literally have all the character and you have an insane luck.
That's what the legend says!
So, nothing to do with food then. Noted.
Oh yeah, F2P being F2P is very bad for feeling somehow for poor people like us.
And the figure next to the toad. Is that the white horse?
So you are not have to be. Are you whale or dolphin? How big are you?
That would seem to be a logical assumption. No. In fact, this item was discovered.
Oh, so it's from Chenyu Vale?
Actually, that's not quite right. You see, this painting is primarily comprised of mineral-based pigments, such as cinnabar. This suggests its place of origin may very well have been the chasm.
Well, sadly, we cannot afford to be whale or dolphin. What about you? Are you dolphin or whale? Or if you are whale, how big of the whale are you? Are you the killer whale? Are you the blue whale?
You could have just started with that.
You're as knowledgeable as ever, Mr. Zhongli. I had only ever heard the legend of Jianju the Moon Devourer. But now, if I purchased it, perhaps it could serve as inspiration for a new opera.
A splendid idea, Miss Yoon. Perhaps in lieu of Mora, you could offer the lyrics to said opera as recompense.
The lyrics?
Why, to me, of course. I am the owner of this painting, after all.
Wait, so you're one of the private collectors of the exhibition? No wonder you knew so much about the painting.
But lyrics in exchange for a precious antique? My work could never possibly be of equal value.
Oh wow, you are a great white chef. Okay, you devour and you eat everything. Ooh, okay, so you might have all the C6. Interesting. I really want to see your account now.
I don't know about that. I'm not much of a scholar, but even I know your operas are in a league of their own.
An astute observation, Captain Beto. In my possession, this painting is nothing but a life. In your hands, however, it could be transformed into a new piece of art in...
But I'm not sure when I'll be able to finish writing it. It certainly won't be ready this year.
DAP, what is that? I don't even know that one. Let me go get it. What does that mean? How can I dance? So you dance in the game or you dance in the real life? Before you click on the pool, you will be dancing around like what is that? Unusual hieroglyphs.
Allow me to be equally forthright, Miss Yoon. This silk painting is merely a copy I made of the original work. There is no need for such concern over its value.
I can just imagine it like you will be sitting in front of your system and then before putting on the pool, you will be dancing with your two hands.
Huh? So it's a fake?
I had no idea you were such a skilled artist, Mr. Zhongli. I pride myself on having some knowledge of antiques, but I didn't notice anything that would point to it being a replica.
You never cease to amaze me, Mr. Zhongli.
You flatter me.
Wow, I need to see that. Next time, make a latest one. Oh, okay. In 4 days, ZIBAI is coming, and I think you are pulling. So maybe I need a video.
Your kindness is impossible to
If you are interested, you can go live for that also. We are ready to sit and watch.
I shall look.
Man, that was quite the find. I should buy something too, if only so I can show it off to Nangguang.
Let's keep going and see what we can find.
Wow, this This bronze war chariot is really something.
It must have quite the story behind it. I've never seen anything like it before.
Do you know what this is, Zhongli?
Ah. I heard from Miss Linlong that a carriage made of Celadon jade was unearthed in the castle.
Okay, there is ZIBAI carriage.
A body adorned with flowing clouds and geometric patterns. Yes, this must be the one. A precious piece indeed.
This thing's gotta be thousands of years old, right? Crazy to think people back then were capable of such intricate metalwork.
Too often, we view the past and future through the lens of the present. Objects that fascinated us as children seem crude later in life. And that's only after a few decades or so of separation. If one were to stretch time across hundreds or thousands of years, one might discover that time is not always a force that pushes things forward.
It would seem the people of that era managed to create a remarkable civilization.
Makes me want to get my hands on this even more. Ningguang's gonna be so jealous, don't you think?
Has this war chariot caught your eye, Captain Beidou?
Alright, Neo. Bye bye. Happy Latin Riding. See ya. Bye bye.
Oh, you must be Linlong from Shigo Antiques. Nice to meet you. This exhibition has been amazing so...
Well, that's all thanks to supportive patrons like you and Mr. Zhongli, of course. As for this war chariot, it was discovered by an archaeological team sponsored by Hoishan Hall. The price comes in at 90 million mora.
How much? 90 million? Woo, looks like my eyes were a bit too big for my wallet.
Quite a bargain.
A bargain? 90 million mora could feed Paimon for like 1,000 years.
Oh no, I have not had dinner yet. Before I start my stream like 1 hour ago, I have lots of rusk and green tea.
And if you actually went on an eating spree
What about you? Did you have dinner?
be considered an antique worth that kind of mora too.
What, 90 million? Nuh-uh! Paimon's worth way more than that!
Well, if Mr. Zhongli thinks it's a good deal, I'm sure it's worth it.
Beidou's putting way too much faith in Zhongli. What if he's only here to drive up sales?
I'll take the chariot, Miss Linlong. Someone will come by with the payment.
Quite the discerning eye you have, Captain. After the exhibition ends, I'll have someone deliver it to the Alcor.
Actually, could you send it straight to Yujing Terrace? I'd like for the Tianquan to see the proof of my discerning eye for herself.
Understood.
Great! Yunjin and I both found something. What about you three? Want to keep perusing? And don't worry about the mora. It's all on me. Nobody's going home empty-handed tonight.
I appreciate your kindness, Captain. But I'm afraid I have some private matters to
Oh,
discuss.
okay. Beidou is so rich or what?
In that case, don't let us keep you, Mr. Zhongli.
Right this way.
Traveler, Paimon, perhaps you would like to accompany me.
I don't know you had or not, Amandos. No, I had not had dinner yet. Before I started streaming, I had lots of green tea and lots of rusk and green tea. I will have dinner like around 9:30 or 10. Oh, Beidou is pirate, of course. Okay, she is scary then.
What? So you can show us another bargain antique that's so far out of our price range it's not even funny?
Before I got Inefa, I was thinking like Beidou is also the shielder. So instead of Inefa, why not can we use a Beidou?
Other people are always demanding Mr. Zhongli's time, but it's quite rare for him to extend an invitation himself.
Yeah, just don't forget to come aboard the Alcor for a drink later.
Yeah, guess you're right. Taking a quick look isn't gonna cost us anything. Let's go!
What about, oh, you will have a wine. Wow, wow, wow. So what about your dinner? Did you have dinner?
These
These are all the jade pieces that were found, Mr. Zhongli.
Oh, okay. Are you going to cook or something? What did you cook?
What kind are these?
These are a type of ceremonial jade. You're familiar with Chenyu Vale's rain jade, right, yes?
Oh, yeah! So these pieces are all used in the rain jade ceremony?
Well, you may not know, Paimon, but before the rain jade rite came into practice, Chenyu Vale was known for a different ceremonial tradition that also involved the Bi is used to honor heaven, the Tsong to honor earth, the Gui to honor the east, the Jiang to honor the south, the Hu to honor the west, and the Huang to honor the north. These form the 6 ritual jade. It's unfortunate, however, that Miss Linlong's set is missing both the Gui and Hu pieces.
Oh, I know. These jade artifacts are from such an ancient time. It's proved difficult to track them down.
No matter. You happen to have precisely the piece I was looking for.
Huh? This broken jade token? I didn't expect this to catch your eye, Mr. Zhongli. It isn't one of the 6 ritual jades.
An affect belonging to an old acquaintance of mine.
An old acquaintance? One of your collector friends, Mr. Zhongli?
You could say that, traveler.
It doesn't look all that special to Paimon. Just seems like a broken artifact.
Indeed. It's been thousands of years since the moon has appeared in such a form.
So, in the past, the moon wasn't always full. Then, could this missing chunk be from when Jianzhu devoured part of the moon?
It's worth looking into.
Your insight is invaluable, Mr. Zhongli. Since it has caught your interest, allow Shigu Antiques to cover the cost.
Oh, that is far too generous.
Not at all. I've always wanted to give people a chance to appreciate these snapshots of history. So, holding an exhibition like this has been a lifetime wish, and it never would have been possible without your help, Mr. Zhongli.
I merely put in a good word with a few acquaintances of mine.
And it had a profound impact. Without your recommendation, I doubt half of these collectors would have come to the exhibition. So...
Wow! Zhongli actually did something useful for once.
Three, 5, 7. 11, 13, 19, 23, 29.
Wow, there come a ZIBAI.
You also enjoy counting in such a fashion, lost child? The same loneliness as them. It seems to exist in your heart as well. Me? I'm sorry, I don't remember. The shadow of the moon? Or a dream of time? I'm sorry. No one has asked me such things before. I've been here for so long. There is much I have forgotten. I know nothing of your arrival. All I know is the longing in people's hearts. Yet, I sense the moonlight's guidance within you, child. Perhaps that is what brought you here.
You seem confused. Perhaps I can help in some way. The path home is... that direction. I believe someone told me that before, but I was never able to reach the end. You should take a look. No need. It would seem... my time has already run out. Farewell. May the moonlight ever shine upon you.
Yes, ZIBAI.
Yagui actually did something useful for once.
Hey, mommy. What does that mean, mommy? But actually, yeah, she's giving the old mommy prize.
Yeah, what's wrong? Does your stomach hurt?
Even though they make her look young and all, but she actually gave the mommy prize.
Huh? What are you talking about? You were right here the whole time.
Ah, I see. I'm afraid we must take our leave, Miss Linlong. My friend has taken ill and...
Of course.
Traveler, Paimon, please, come with me. Ah, yes. Regarding the payment for the jade token. Charge the expense to the Wangsheng funeral parlor if you would.
So what's your plan to get her? Are you getting her C1, C2? Oh, you are just randomly gonna put, are you grantee or are you in 50-50?
Guess someone's thinking of me.
But this must be that consultant of yours. I bet he's out there spending all year more at the exhibition.
Yeah, he'd be the perfect employee if he just knew how to rein in the spending. But never mind him. Let's focus on the moon. We gotta see if it gets eaten tonight.
Oh, I got as what the optimist. You sure dolphin don't mind losing 50-50 also. Head off. Have fun. I mean, do it.
I don't think it's going to happen. We've been out here all night, and the moon's the same as ever.
But by the way, isn't it artifact moon right now is the actual moon, isn't it? The Columbina moon.
It is quite late, and Chongyun's getting tired. How about we head back? We can come back another time.
Head back? Already?
Actually, I do have a new dish I'm testing out tomorrow. And as part of my New Year's resolution, I'm...
Alright. Guess it just wasn't meant to be. When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. When the moon's out, bathe in moonlight.
Oh, they miss it. I am interested now because right now, according to a story, Teva's moon is the actual moon, which Columbina moon.
Wait, aren't we going to rest? Why did you bring us here?
This is what it is. Before the last year letter rise, it's a false sky and the moon is fake, right? But after they defeat the daughters and they bring the actual moon to the Devas, right? So right now the moon they are seeing is the actual moon. So how this the whole happen in the moon?
Because I imagine the traveler would like
I'm
to know what
confused.
just happened to her.
right. Ugh, Paimon's confused, though. She could have sworn you were there the whole time. Oh, how is that possible?
It sounds like her spirit formed an inexplicable connection with the being in that space. Ah, you suspected from the beginning, didn't you? Indeed, the being you met is the fabled White Horse Adeptus, and the original owner of this jade token. Her name is ZIBAI.
Wait, does that mean she's inside?
No, she does not reside within this token, but rather within the moon's shadow. This token is merely a medium.
Okay, if ZIBAI reside within the moon shadow, then how does Columbina not know about it?
Word has it you accomplished quite the feat in Notcry. You and your friend brought the Frost Moon back to Tevat. Tell me, did you ever wonder about the other moon? The one that hung in its place for thousands of years?
We never really thought about it, but it must have been a fake, right?
Indeed, it was false. Its true nature, nothing but a projection of the moon. It also happens to be the prison that confines ZIBAI to this day.
Oh, okay, so Zhongli also know that it was a fourth moon from the beginning.
Wait, the White Horse Adeptus is trapped inside that projection? Then we need to rescue her! But the moon in the sky right now is the real one, right? Where did the fake moon go? And why can't Paimon see it?
With the return of the true moon, the shadow naturally lost its place in the heavens. Now, it is disintegrating bit by bit. It's a process that comes and goes.
I don't know, Amandus. You are the old player. You supposed to explain me.
When it occurs, it looks like the moon is being obscured by a black shadow. But when it stops, the shadow disappears and becomes invisible to the eye.
Why you don't know? Are you lost, Kipper?
So, you're saying there's an invisible fake moon blocking the real moon right now?
Indeed.
Okay, this is not what Paimon was expecting.
Ah, okay.
My hypothesis is that people's wishes could be what trigger the periods of disintegration. After all, when you experienced that episode just now, it was precisely when Miss Linlong spoke of her own wish.
Wait, is that because the White Horse Adeptus answers people's wishes? The legend must be true then. So, that means the more wishes we make, the faster the fake moon will disintegrate, right? Then it won't be long before the White Horse Adeptus is free!
Quite the contrary. After countless years trapped inside, the two have merged into one. When the moon's shadow is gone, ZIBAI will cease to exist in this world.
Oh no! So, by bringing the moon back, we actually hurt the White Horse Adeptus?
Do not burden yourself with such thoughts. Because of your actions, a promising opportunity has presented itself to us. Let us not forget, what is crumbling is also precisely that which imprisons her. Yes, and that is why I invited you here tonight. Your connection to that broken jade token confirms that you can do what I envision.
Sorry about that. I was no. I am actually playing it on the TV because I want to see big screen. So I take out my headphone and launch it into the TV. So TV audio is coming to my mic. Sorry about that. Yeah. I project PS5 into the TV. TV is a bigger screen, right? So I wanted to see the whole beauty of their graphics. Like before I start streaming, I used to play PS5 in the TV, and Genshin's graphic on TV is literally too beautiful. Actually, it's really different with the yeah. It's a normal smart TV.
However, while I had hoped to receive your assistance, this matter could have significant ramifications. I must admit a certain reluctance to implicate you in more of Tevat's secrets. Often, the deeper one's knowledge of such matters, the harder it becomes to extricate oneself from them. You are someone who once traveled through the boundless sea of stars. I cannot help but wonder, perhaps it is wrong for your fate to become too entangled with the fate of any one world. Such is your conviction, then. Since journeying beyond Lille, you have had ample time to reflect on these matters, it would seem. Very well. The first secret I must reveal is that ZIBAI has long since passed away. The being within the Shadow Moon is merely one of the 3 deadly selves she severed before her death.
No, I am not a spoiler. I am doing this so that you can skip everything. Now you are done watching this, so when you do the quest, you can just skip on skip.
The White Horse Adeptus is dead? Weren't you supposed to tell us how to fix this? Now it just seems even more impossible.
Oh no, what to do? But stories are quite beautiful that we can watch 2 times. Why not?
Please remain calm, Paimon, and allow me to explain. The 3 deadly selves is a practice used by those engaged in spiritual cultivation. The intent is to sever the 3 vice-laden mortal selves to reveal one's true, pure self beneath. However, ZIBAI's 3 selves are more complicated in nature, because in the moment before her death, someone preserved the shattered essence of her soul and placed the fragments within her 3 deadly selves. If we retrieve the 3 fragments of her soul, there is a chance we can restore her presence in the mortal realm.
So that means we can bring her back to life?
Yes, provided we retrieve the fragments of her soul's essence from the 3 deadly selves.
Oh, it is. Well, I sound very boring, okay? I know myself how I sound. I know I am very boring.
Indeed. The being you encountered was ZIBAI's first deadly self, Ziju. After ZIBAI's death, she ascended to the heavens and became one with the Shadow Moon.
But recently, Genshin's stories are quite good though.
The essence that resides within her is a heavenly soul, also known as Taiguang. Thus, this self is the closest to ZIBAI's true nature.
Oh, her eye is blue.
That said, because she is trapped within the Shadow Moon, we have no choice but to seek out the other 2 soul essences first. Then we can unite them as one.
Ayo, I am flattered.
Her second deadly self is called Ziju. After ZIBAI's death, she fell into a slumber deep beneath the earth in what is now known as the Cat. The essence within her is the Earth Soul, also known as Shuangling. She is the self that inherited most of ZIBAI's memories and wisdom.
The chasm? So have to go there to find her?
That won't be necessary. I sensed her presence on the jade carriage from earlier, the one at the exhibition. It's possible the return of the frost moon awakened her, and she emerged from the chasm alongside that batch of ancient artifacts.
Oh, is it? Your logic is interesting. It would be very nice if they can revive the fallen three monster because they are really, really too beautiful. It would be so nice if we can pull and play the three-month sister. This quest start in the leeway. It's a Latin, right? So it start in the leeway, of course.
Wait! That must be why you agreed to help with the exhibition!
Indeed. So in truth, Miss Linlong was the one who helped me. The third deadly self is Zichao. The essence within her, she lent me her aid during the Archon War, 1,000 years ago. But later, as her powers waned, she retreated into the mountains.
Oh yeah, like when they even come, when you open it, then Paimon voice start coming out, or letter rise is coming in and all. And then they ask you to go to the leeway. And when you walk in, they are start questing.
I imagine finding Zichao should prove the most troublesome. So I shall take it upon myself to track her down.
So, we need to find the second deadly self, right? But
Locating her should not prove difficult. In life, ZIBAI was fond of mortals. And as the self who inherited most of her memories and wisdom, Ziju should be the same.
But I am not the old player and I'm joined halfway through. So like very old story, I didn't know so much. I just know recent stories. Like I know like some of the Movika story and that much only. I don't know the very old stories.
It's possible she has possessed someone and is meandering the bustling streets of Liyue Harbor as we speak.
possess someone? Wait! Are you thinking what Paimon's thinking, Traveler?
What if she raided a tomb and dug up some super special relic, then got herself haunted by an
Exactly! Lu Xiangxiang!
It seems you have a lead in mind already.
Should still be at Boo Boo Pharmacy. She was super agitated when she first got there, so Baishu gave her some calming. Do you think it could be her, Shenli?
It's quite possible. The deadly selves are impure beings that can easily influence mortal minds. A sound plan. Well, I should get started on my own I must. Zichao went into hiding after the Archon War. If I am to have any success tracking her down, and there's no guarantee, I should start sooner rather than later.
Even though I'm doing now also, I don't mind seeing that again. If somebody is going live with a story, I will go and see again. Will you be doing it?
There's still so much you haven't told us! Like, who the White Horse Adeptus actually is, and how she died in the first place. Not to mention who it was that preserved the fragments of her soul.
Should our endeavor prove successful, then naturally those answers will follow. If not, speaking of them would be rather meaningless. It would seem that this is a question you are unwilling to set aside. Very well. I shall tell you.
Oh, okay. You are also the doing quests.
It was the Avatar of Time. Ah, so you know of her existence.
Okay, okay, so your quest will be done with me at the same time.
The ruler of time saved her soul.
Indeed. Preserving what remained of ZIBAI's soul in the moment before her death. Only the power of time could be capable of such a thing.
Yeah, it's going so deep.
However, there is no telling what effect it has had on the three deadly selves. In other words, you must exercise caution when seeking out ZIBAI. On the night of Lanternlight, countless Shao lanterns and the wishes written upon them will be released into the sky. I estimate that this event will trigger the Shadow Moon's collapse. When that happens, the cage that confines the first deadly self will open. That is our moment to act, but also the moment where all could be lost. For if we fail to retrieve the other two soul fragments in time, ZIBAI's resurrection is hopeless. As I mentioned before, the answers to your remaining questions should come in time, providing our efforts bear fruit. Let us hope that all proceeds smoothly in the days to come.
I think when they do the Laterize event and the day they release a ZIBAI will be the same day together. I think so. Oh, who are you gonna get? Which 4-star shall we get? Shall I get? I have a C5 gaming and I think I have a C5 Chogan too. Mm. Oh my god, you have all C6. Wow, what a rate of you. Well, what about me? Who should I choose? Oh, I have only C4, C5, C6. Chogan C4. I have Shaolin only C2. I have Shinji the water one C6. Yeah, all player benefit. But you might have been the, what do you call, so boring in between when the things are getting a little bit dry as an old player, isn't it? I have C3 Lanyang. Which one would you suggest? Do I have DPS? 4-star DPS? Do you mean? Do you mean 4-star DPS? I have a Gaming. I have a Gaming. I have a Chogan. I have Gaming as C5. I have him as C6, the water wine. ENG, if you don't have guru for ZIBAI, okay. Who is this woman? Xin Yang. Oh, no, no, I'm here. I am just checking the character, which one to get. But like, I don't think I have a yam fee. Okay, what about like if I got the character I don't have? I have a lion as C3, gaming as. Let me check my gaming. Oh, I already had C5 gaming. Ah, okay. I just noticed. Oh, I cannot decide yet now. Let me think about it. Oh, it will cost me 1,000 fortune coin. But the thing is that like I have a Alakinos and I have a what do you call Mavica as a pyro DPS. So will I really be using him? Oh, I need fortune coin. What are we talking about? Where is this place? I don't even remember. Okay, Yao Yao. Yao Yao is cute. But I'm also like you. Slowly, slowly, I will not be using the 4-star. Alright, sure, sure. Slowly, slowly, I'm also having good 5-star, right? So I will not be using 4-star. So it does not matter much who I got. I think so.
secrets of the mechanical arts are profound to convey in a few simple...
Happy to oblige.
Anytime, any place.
You are presently unoccupied. Perhaps we could stop a while at one's abode for some repose and conversation.
Rise with the sun!
Surge. A moonlit night for all.
Pyroclastic surge! Light it up!
Wave. At the frying pan, into the fire. Surge. Nice and spicy. You're toast.
Incinerate! Light of the blazing sun!
3 moons converge.
Stray clouds converge!
Rise with the sun! Pyroclastic surge!
At the frying pan, into the...
Let's ride! Try and stop me! Seize the skies! Burn it down!
Ah, like that. Why not come and tell me earlier? I was just waiting for the sheet to break. You should come and tell me earlier, Chachachi. Use card for this. Oh, okay. By the way, hello, Chachachi. I thought you were sleeping all day.
Need something taken care of?
I'm never late.
Calvin, why are you crying?
Rocking chair and admire the view. Or we could go to the moon and gaze down at Tefat. Whatever you prefer.
You cannot deny that. What you cannot deny that? You cannot deny the fact that you were sleeping all day? Oila, he has been playing with the ball and I disturbed him.
Suffer the wrath of Eastling! Get to work!
A moonlit night for all.
Show no mercy!
Merciless. Paradigm shift.
Skyward! Stray clouds converge!
Fulfill our pact! East Laline, East Papa, get him!
I know, right? I am so much in travel. In the next this coming banner from there, I want 4 star. I will pull for like around 10 pull. I hope I got Scorpio too. Would you like to wait for me? Would you like to put your credit card in? Yeah, I am sure they are doing it intentionally. I am sure Genshin is doing that intentionally.